तो गाइस वेलकम टू अनदर स्ट्रीम। आज वैरायटी गेम्स पता नहीं शायद हों या शायद ना हो, दोनों चीज़ें पॉसिबल हैं। वैसे मोस्ट लाइकली नहीं होंगे, तो इसलिए हम आ गए हैं फिर से पितृदेव संरक्षण सीखने। स्लिदरिन के हैं यार, मतलब मुझे लग रहा था स्लिदरिन रेयर हाउस होता होगा, पर मैंने देखा अभी रिसेंटली तो स्लिदरिन सबसे कॉमन हाउस है लोगों का चूज करने वाला। कैसे लोग हैं यार, कलयुग, घोर कलयुग। मैं भी स्लिदरिन का पार्ट हूँ, पता लगा, लेकिन मैं अलग हूँ। हमने स्लिदरिन लिया एकदम ईमानदारी से, जो मिला वो लिया। इस गेम की लाउडिंग कोई छोटी कर देना मेरे लिए, मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं इस गेम को बहुत पसंद करने लगूंगा। ऐसा नहीं है कि अभी भी बुरा लगता है, बट लोडिंग थोड़ा सा बीची है इस गेम में। मैं इकलौती बीची लोडिंग कहूँगा अभी तक जो मुझे लगी है, बाकी सब शायद चल जाए। अरे ये फास्ट ट्रेवल जो बता रहे हैं फ्लू फ्लेम से फास्ट ट्रेवल तो होता नहीं है। हर बायोलॉजी पढ़ने जाना है ना आज, तो फार्म खकनों से पढ़ी है बेटे मैंने 3 साल, ठीक है ना, 3 सेमेस्टर। अंधो जी क्या लिया ये?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see
Garlic?
you again, Lenora dear. Oh,
Le-
here. Your
lesson,
fees for
Professor.
today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
स्टूडेंट तो नहीं लग रहे हैं हम।
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
हाँ जी, वो लेसन टीचर।
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is
भाई
knowledge.
देखो हम अलग तो लग रहे
The
हैं।
prudent
Teacher
herbologist
से
is
ज़्यादा
no more afraid of the
dressed है
venomous
अपन।
tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be
अरे
acquainting
फिर से
ourselves with
mandrake
the
ही होगा।
mellifluous tuber
Obviously.
known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
अच्छा मेरे को करना है क्या बोल?
Quickly, place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil.
रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा। अरे क्या, कैसे? अच्छा
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
ना कर यार रिपेयर, वरना मिठा करवाती क्वेस्ट देके।
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
मुझे यही भूतनी लग रही है, रैन रॉक की।
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Yes,
not
Professor.
plants.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They
ठीक है।
can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there
कमाल है,
now,
ऐसी potting
and you can
table क्या
return
अलग
to
चीज़ होगी?
harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
वो कुछ कह रही थी ना जो मेरा रह गया.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Destiny seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
हार्वेस्ट टाइम का वेट करें. ओहो मैंने पीछे कर दी.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage.
हाँ जी.
You'll find that some
Chinese
plants
तो
are better
पसंद नहीं है
suited
कुछ.
to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
हाँ जी. पौधे ही है ना.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much
Sebastian
as
किधर है?
water and sunlight.
सेबास्टियन में तो था इधर ही रहा.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
ये क्या क्या चल रहा है ये सब. ये बात क्यों नहीं कर रहा है. कौन है लिंडा.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping
ये
cabbages.
क्या हो रहा है मेरे
Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
क्या करना है. हैं. टैब. ये क्या है. भी टैब दबाने का.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they
I
could
mean,
prove
they
useful
come
outside of the
on.
greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above
अरे
throwing
क्या
a
हो गया.
cruciferous
एक troll ही
vegetable
तो
if
आ गया.
necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
हाँ ठीक है. मसला नहीं तो भाग यहाँ से.
Revelio.
एक्चुअली वहाँ करना चाहिए था ना रिवेलियो. मैलो स्वीट लीव्स मिल गई. देखा फ्री फंड में.
Levioso. Incendio.
ऊपर भी है क्या कुछ. मैं आया ऊपर से तो जा नहीं सकता ऊपर से। ये क्या है? ये भी
Revelio.
लो फिर। छोड़ना क्यों है कुछ भी? मैलो स्वीट तो चाहिए ही चाहिए।
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
क्या हो गया किसको? मर गया क्या कोई? अभी टाइम लगेगा इसको उगने में। हाँ बेटी।
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
हैं जी। ये
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
मैं नहीं आ रहा। पागल है तू तो।
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their
Revelio.
new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make
क्या
any
बहरा हो गया
progress,
क्या?
we must first understand it. Plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
बे उग जा रहे 3 मिनट खाएगा। क्या हुई? बेटे मेरे से मत बजियो पौधों।
Revelio.
तो रह के कोई सा पौधा। हैं जी, ये मैं कहाँ आ गया? मेरे पौधे किधर थे? अरे 2.5 मिनट अभी और है रे, इस पौधे के लिए वेट करना पड़ेगा।
Revelio.
ये क्या है?
Revelio.
सीन तो है नहीं ये कुछ। इस पे चढ़ सकते हैं क्या अपन? तो फायदा क्या है इसका? इनको लगती नहीं है। हेडशॉट मारा मैंने। कुछ नहीं होता क्या? अगर मैं
Levioso.
tournaments every year. Bit chaotic, but loads.
Incendio.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. Came as no surprise to my father.
हैं जी,
My mother is so excited for me to come home for the holiday.
हुआ नहीं अबे 30 सेकंड और खाएगा ये तेरे मुक्का मार दूंगा मैं भगी नहीं मेरे सामने से ले आग लगा दूं क्या इसमें
Incendio.
शे आओ टिंजी आओ लाई अच्छा ये उगता रहेगा ओ चलो ये भी ठीक बात है खैर अभी चलते हैं अपने जहाँ हमें जाना है गियर देख ले पहले जरा नहीं ये तो ठीक है पर चलो डिफेंस वगैरह सब ऊपर ही आ रहा है अपना काफी अरे जाना ये थोड़ी था एक सेकंड भटक गए हम जाना तो इधर है ना पोशंस क्लास लेनी पड़ेगी रे
Revelio.
एक सेकंड अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ रहा हूँ मैं शायद 17 10 5 और 11 खुल जा
Revelio.
ध्यान गलत जा रहा हूँ मैं ओह
Now, was
Shouldn't
it
there be
two pinches
Aurors
of
or
angelic
someone
alcohol?
from the ministry guarding the school after the incident from Hogwarts?
नीचे नीचे क्या है यहाँ
Revelio.
काम तो आएगी ये इधर कहीं वो होगा ना स्क्रॉल
Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
अरे ट्रेवल्स का तेरे तुम्हें क्या हो गया ट्रेवल की तो आ गया एक हाउसमीट में
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
नहीं जरूरी है तो काम की चीज है
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
थोड़ा एकदम थोड़ा डालेंगे. बस कितना चलवाओगे?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
बदलेश क्यों होते इतने लोग?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will...
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for...
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your potions organized and free of clutter.
Revelio.
मंगल फर तो मेरे पास था रे, ये भी था मेरे पास. ओ ये हॉरर बन गया. कलेक्ट अपने को नहीं करना चाहिए था ना वैसे, पर अपन लोगों ने कर लिया है.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
अपन फीलिक्स फिलिसिस भी ब्रू कर सकते हैं रे. पर अपन को ये करने का है भी.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
किया तो भी
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
यहाँ नहीं कर सकते क्या?
I think each...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
विन व्हील बना लेते हैं ना एक तो काम का चीज है
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Revelio. ठीक लग नहीं रहा मुझे पर अपन जाएंगे इसका नाम ही ट्रांसफिगरेशन कोर्टयार्ड है
If only a new student.
नहीं कर रहा ना हेल्प पहले दिन से हेल्प मांग रही है आज तक इसको हेल्प नहीं मिल पाई ना मिलने वाली खुल जा गेट खोलने में आजकल इसमें टाइम बड़ा लगता है यार एक तो अल्लाह मोरा सिखाओ मेरे को
Revelio.
इसमें आग लगा दूं क्या
Incendio.
बात भी नहीं कर सकते क्या अब इससे तो दिखाया क्यों था वो
Revelio.
अरे यार यहीं पे जाने का है क्या यार ये ना आदमी मुझे लग रहा है बाहर बुला रहा है
Who is Scrope?
बाहर कोई बीटी करने के लिए आ रहा है ये कोई रैन रॉक का आदमी है
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
एक सेकंड इसके नीचे एंशिएंट मैजिक है ना ये
Levioso. Accio.
तुम यहाँ से हटो अभी उड़ क्यों रहा है बैठेगा कैसे ये
Revelio.
ये भी है कई सारे हैं ये
Accio.
अरे ये तो आ गया वो चाहिए अच्छा इसके ऊपर चढ़ सकता हूँ मैं
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
मैं विगन व्हील बनने रख के आया था ना अरे यार
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
अब तो पक्का गड़बड़ है ये
Revelio.
ये सब क्या है कौन है ये लोग
Revelio.
कोई कुछ बताएगा अरे यार
Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way.
आगे बता फटाफट बता
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
नहीं बताएंगे but
Happy to help.
बता
Especially if you can shed light on the book. Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Wow.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
ये किसी वास्ते?
Revelio.
ये क्या है ये? ये तो कुछ है।
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio. Levioso.
पानी में गिरा दिया। बाहर निकलने दोगे? मैं जी दबाया था। जर्नी एंड हो गई। अबे बेवकूफ जानवरों से मर गए यार, बेइज्जती की बात है। किसी मतलब शह
Revelio.
यही है ना? आ जाओ बेटे। प्रोटेगो, एक सेकंड, प्रोटेगो क्या होता है? अच्छा प्रोटेगो है ना?
Protego.
हाँ।
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego.
अरे इसको नहीं मारना था। क्या मौत हो गई क्या एकदम? यार एकदम मौत कैसे हो जाती है? यार ये तो बेइज्जती की बात हो जा रही है। चार आ गए ना, चारों से कैसे लड़ें? एक को तो स्ट्रेट अप निपटाना पड़ेगा, दूसरे पे वार करना पड़ेगा। ये रॉक भी है, इस रॉक को भी यूज करेंगे। तेरा काम करना।
Incendio. Accio.
Great.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protect.
बीची हो रही है, बीची हो रही है, एकदम हैवी बीची है। अरे भाग जाना। चार को मैं हरा नहीं सकता क्या? देखो अब की बार अपन आइसोलेट करेंगे। एक सेकेंड, अपने पास गियर बेटर है क्या? और गियर बेटर नहीं है, मसला सिंपल है। Wait, I can do this now. ये तो ये मरा क्यों नहीं है अभी तक?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
यार यही बीती है ना। भग जा, भग जा। भाग। हो, बहुत लड़ा, बहुत लड़ा। आपकी बार बेटर था। यार आपकी बार छुप के जाने की कोशिश की हम लोगों ने, कैसे जाए लेकिन। अबे मैं ये क्यों नहीं पी रहा? एक सेकेंड। हाँ बेची आओ।
Incendio. Incendio.
अरे भाई साहब बीटी क्यों ले रहा है?
Incendio. Accio.
क्यों नहीं कर सकते? गलत वाले को लग गया, उसको तो बुलाना नहीं था अभी। क्यों आ रहे हो ऐसे चढ़ के मेरे ऊपर? मैंने करा क्या है? चलो ये काम हुआ।
Incendio. Incendio.
ओह, बहुत प्रो। एक ही बचा है ना? फ्यू। प्रो हूँ।
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
ये आदमी ठीक नहीं लग रहा है। यही तो वो क्रीचर था जो उधर निकला था।
Revelio.
ये क्या है? मोमबत्ती जलानी है किधर तो?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor?
ये कौन है?
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah!
है कौन
The
बताएगा?
name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find
A house elf named
Scrope?
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
है जी।
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
है जी।
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Wow.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
वाह।
How is it possible to steal from...
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits... He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages,
I'm sure the pages are... If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton.
वाह,
Revelio.
रिंग रूम भी होनी थी ना यहाँ पे. तैर के पहुंचना पड़ेगा. तो रात हो जाती है इतनी जल्दी इस जगह पे. जल्दी जल्दी तैर, जल्दी जल्दी तैर. उड़ना नहीं सिखाया क्या अभी तक? उड़ना सिखाओ. ब्रूम की यूज करनी सिखाई गई है.
Revelio. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able... I met a ghost there.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia.
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did.
अभी मेरा क्या? मर्लिन ट्रायल बहुत कर लेंगे. आओ यही कर लेते हैं. वैसे क्या मुझे ये नहीं चेक कर लेना चाहिए था? इन्वेंटरी नहीं, कलेक्शंस में. नहीं नहीं, ये वाले कलेक्शन नहीं. ये वाले. अच्छा, पर ये थे ना मेरे स्टोन बैग थे. ये मुझे किसी ने बताया नहीं.
Revelio.
अभी लॉक्ड है. अच्छा, अभी एक्सपेलियार मस्त नहीं सीखा ना. पर अपने को जाना तो उधर था. ये क्यों भाग रही है? हे भगवान.
Revelio.
रात को इस तरह अपोजिट भाग रही है स्कूल से.
Revelio.
तो मैं क्या क्यों नहीं पा रहा कि लेक्लेसिंग फ्लाई है ही नहीं इसमें.
Levioso.
ये सब तो ठीक है. कुछ तो करना है ना इधर ही.
Accio.
Oh.
Incendio.
हो गया.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Easy, easy.
Revelio.
उधर क्या है? ये भी क्या है? ये लोग यहाँ क्यों हैं?
That warrants a look.
इनको निपटा दूं क्या?
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Accio. Levioso.
Is this your best trick? All right, you've had your fun.
I will not be cast about for your amusement.
नहीं रखी तो.
Levioso.
Someone get me down. Enough! Now put me down. If I have so much of the stacks on me, you'll be sorry.
Pathetic.
Levioso. Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
You
Accio.
Cubrigo.
Levioso.
Bored. I'm bored up here.
Oops.
You want Protego. Incendio.
How does that feel?
Incendio.
Incendio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
बस इतना ही था. मैंने एयरबोन रखा तो और कैसे रखना है एयरबोन? अरे अभी वापसी कैसे होगी? अरे हो जाएगी क्या?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
पे अंदर आंदे क्या है?
Revelio.
अरे नहीं I mean
Levioso.
अरे
Revelio.
ये क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ? पे मेरे को वो सीखना है ना, कैसे सीखूं? ये सब क्या है? किधर जाने का ये?
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
है जी तीर से करने के
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to...
I'm in.
Brilliant!
क्या करना क्या है?
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
अरे बस
Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
ये मेरे
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio.
वाह गिर जाना गिर जा उसकी भी तो
Try
गिर
to beat that.
यार ये तो सही नहीं है
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio.
यही बीच है बस गेम ना ये गेम मुझे पसंद नहीं है
Nothing to it.
Akio.
तू 50 मिलने
That
चाहिए
was one for the ages. Wait, did I win? I won.
हाँ फिर हो गया चल भाग यहाँ से अब
Care to...
I'm game for another round.
Grand.
यार इनको हराना ही पड़ेगा इसको
Summoner's Court.
बारी
The
मेरी क्यों नहीं है
ever-changing game. Akio.
इधर मत आ, उधर रुक तीर
All
मिलने
in the
चाहिए
wrist.
हाँ
Akio.
आजा रुक जा आंदे थोड़ा सा और आजा पास 50 है
That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that.
मत उछल ना उछल.
I've seen worse. Akio.
उसकी उछलती है तो सही जाती है, मेरी उछलती है गलत.
Nothing to it.
Akio.
Didn't think you were a
game ही
match
नहीं
for
है
me.
मेरा. चल चला के चलो, हो गया मेरा.
Care to go again?
नहीं.
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit.
अरे बजे मत ना. मुझे ये सब कौन है?
It was brilliant how you
मेरे को क्वेस्ट जानने का है. ये सिखाओ, ये जरूरी चीज ये है.
Revelio. Incendio.
ये सब चीजें तो छोड़नी नहीं है.
Revelio.
He's marvelous at astronomy. One day
हेयरकट की क्लास किधर है? हेयरकट.
Luke and Brattleby.
might some kind soul help me?
नहीं.
Revelio.
ये तो बच्चों वाले स्पेल हैं, बच्चों वाले स्पेल. एक्सपेलियर्मा सिखाओगे? इसके लिए आया हूँ मैं, इन सब चीज़ों के लिए नहीं आया.
I hope you were able to take care of
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
ये तो हैरी पॉटर की बेइज्जती है देखो.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
वो ये डैमेज वाला है स्पेलियर्मस.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
वर्क करा नहीं करा? वो तो क्या ना?
Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
मेरा तो हो गया है ना. अपीयरेंसेस चाहिए क्या? लव का चक्कर है, इस चक्कर में जाने को तैयार था वरना तो
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
ये भगवान इतनी दूर तक कौन जाएगा पैदल। बात तो है यार, वैसे फ्लू ट्रैवल काम आता है, कभी कभी आता है। गॉट टू एडमिट। फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट जा रहे हैं ना अपन, आंदो जी। अरे यार पर अपने को भी एक हरमाइनी ग्राउंड चाहिए था रे। चलो सेबेस्टियन रॉन सही, पर हरमाइनी के रूप में तो बहुत ही बुरा ऑप्शन है, और वो भी दोनों साथ नहीं आते ना। भाई क्या बचते क्या रहते हैं ये मार।
Revelio.
क्या लिखा है? फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट सामने सेंटोर्स।
Come out before I find you.
ये क्या है? वो कौन है?
Levioso.
मेरा लेवियोसो किधर गया?
Levioso. Levioso.
How unfortunate for you.
अंकल जी कौन है?
Hold steady, little Neasel.
अंकल जी नहीं है, ये तो मुद्दा ही अलग है। ये क्या चीज़ है? मॉन्ग्रेल है।
You may want to move.
हील क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
Expelliarmus.
Give that back. I've seen billywings with more sting.
एक सेकंड यार, इनको जाके मारते हैं।
What are you, a gobstone?
कहाँ?
Expelliarmus.
Damn.
बस 11 ही मिला क्या? अरे वो तो क्या आ गया क्या?
Protego. Stupefy.
मॉन्ग्रेल के लिए क्या करना होता है? क्वेस्ट्स नहीं, अपने को चाहिए कलेक्शंस। एनिमीज mongrel है ना डिपल्सो मारने का है अभी अपने को आता नहीं है ना ये सब तो फायदा क्या ही है
One in Merlin. You!
Is that you, Royland?
No one hides from me. Shall we?
बहुत ज़्यादा लोग नहीं है
Confringo!
Protego!
Damn you!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
No!
चल बेटा कल
Protego! I thought you'd at least hold your own.
ये तो बहुत ही बॉट है
What have you done?
ये ले लेता हूँ
Time to get my claws out.
Expelliarmus!
No, too harsh.
Accio! Levioso!
No one takes one of my own.
Expelliarmus!
Reducto!
Levioso!
Child's play. Pathetic!
Reducto! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
My wand!
अरे वाह विजन वेट देके गई है चलो काम तो कुछ
Revelio!
अरे बड़े गरीब चोर है यार
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
You dare slay one of my own!
Protego!
Clever.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
What's that?
Levioso!
अकेले 1v1 में तो बचना ही नहीं
Revelio! Revelio!
कैसे मारना है इनको वेट कैसा करना है रात को होगा क्या चाहिए क्वेस्ट वाह
Here I am, as good as my word.
हाँ जी बताएं
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
हम ऐसी जगह क्यों हैं?
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
हालात थोड़े खराब ही हैं.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
लूमोस भी तो चाहिए यार अपने को ना एक. अभी जरूरत नहीं है, अभी बहुत रोशनी है रही ना. तो लोग हैं, सेंटोर्स हैं.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
तो ये है, इसका क्या करूं?
Revelio.
तो से आवाज आई तो थी इधर तो. अरे मशरूमों का क्या करूं? इधर क्या है? ये क्या चीज है? ये तो कुछ तो चीज है ये भी. वो ये गड़बड़ है.
Revelio.
मुद्दा यहाँ पे गरम है.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
अरे यहाँ पे वो है कि मर्लिन.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
पे भाई यहाँ पे ये सब काम करता था ये आदमी.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Intramuros.
क्या खुला है? अरे रे रे रे. जा के नहीं पा रहा मैं.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Protego!
Yeah.
Stop it!
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus! Protego!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? You should have kept your distance.
अरे मैं दबा रहा हूँ, मेरा प्रोटेगो ही नहीं हो रहा है. यार पूरा रीस्टार्ट मत करवाना. फाइट रीस्टार्ट करा लो. मेरा प्रोटेगो बताओ, बेवकूफ गॉब्लिनों से पिट गया हूँ मैं. क्या चल रहा है? प्रोटेगो दबाया मैं, प्रोटेगो नहीं हो रहा है. दिक्कत है. इनको एक्सपेलियार्मस करना पड़ेगा। हाँ वो है ना, ये रहा।
There it is. Intramuros.
आओ बेटे, कहाँ हैं प्रोटेगो वाले लोग अपने? आओ ना गॉब्लिनो।
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
भाई मेरा प्रोटेगो वर्क नहीं कर रहा। तेरे का चल थॉर।
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Protego.
Off on another. When are you going to get
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio.
इधर आके बात कर।
Levioso.
कल आना कल।
An utterly pitiful display. What an
Expelliarmus.
देख मुझे
No
तो
risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
अबे ये तो लीच है, उसका मास्क किधर है?
Revelio.
चलो देखी जाएगी अभी। थोड़ा थोड़ा इसमें असैसिन्स क्रीड वाली बात है। ये तो जो फोटो है, ये फोटो मैप भी असैसिन्स क्रीड टाइप का लग रहा है कि कूद काद के पहुंचने वाला। वो था ना रोम्यूलस की केव और अल्ताइर की केव, एजी वाले उसमें। Missing pages.
I wonder how big this place is.
ये सब क्या है? Oh, smart तुम आओ।
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
कहाँ जाऊँ? अच्छा स्पेल्स काम करेंगे।
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego.
नहीं नहीं अरे जला देना होगा ना इसको तो।
Incendio.
चल जा।
Revelio.
और इतनी मकड़ियाँ।
Incendio. Accio.
अरे इसका क्या?
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
ये क्या? छाल दिया मुझे।
Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Hashtag OPS. अबे हम गलत साइड जा रहे हैं। मकड़ियों से डर लगता है मेरे को, ऐसी जगह क्यों ले जा रहे हैं लोग? एक सेकंड।
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
जाने दो जी, जाने दो ना। अरे जान देना।
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
कितनी है?
Levioso. Protego! Stupefy!
और मेरे को इतने से डर लगता है.
Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy!
तो नीचे से निकल के आने वाले हो क्या करेंगे?
Stupefy!
इसको पहले ही मारते हैं.
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
रुक जाएगा. भाई जॉर्ड तो मैं हूँ.
Revelio.
पर यहाँ में नहीं आना था. अरे इतनी मकड़ियाँ क्यों हैं?
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy.
पीछे भी है ये तो बताओ ना मुझे.
Accio. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
हो गई puzzle solve. और क्या था? और भी कुछ है क्या?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio.
तो और
Revelio.
कैसे पता करना है क्या करने गए?
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
मैं behind the rock जाऊँ कैसे?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
मेरे पास कुछ है क्या? Expelliarmus से होगा क्या?
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
अबे अच्छा ये वाला रॉक है.
Remarkable. Revelio.
मकड़ियाँ बहुत नहीं है. इधर क्या है?
Revelio.
कुछ तो है ना? सिक्कों के लिए मैं यहाँ. अरे मेरे से दूर रहो ना.
Revelio.
कुछ तो काम की चीजें.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, सिर्फ इसके लिए आया हूँ मैं.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio!
और ये क्या है?
Expelliarmus!
अरे यार इनको.
Accio! Incendio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
ये है क्या? अरे 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 अरे. ये सब चीजें नहीं चाहिए. अरे गिर मत. बेवकूफ.
Protego! Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio!
है वापस कैसे है ये? वाह भाई वाह. तुमने देखा ना, गया वो सीधा सीधा गया, वापस मुड़ के आ गया. क्यों आया? अच्छा ये खोल चुका है. ओके.
Accio!
मैं हुई नहीं.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
अरे इतने क्यों आ गए?
Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
ये सब क्या है?
Incendio. Accio.
बुला रहे रे मुझे. उस वाले को छोड़ दो ना.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
तो वो क्या था? मैं वहाँ क्यों नहीं गया?
Accio.
बस एक ही थे. क्या मिला? कुछ तो मिला ना?
Revelio.
कैसे जाना है?
Accio.
ऐसे जाना है.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
मैं रास्ता ही गलत है मेरा तो.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! 8 legs is simply too many.
अरे ये मेरे पास मेरे को स्पाइडर से डर लगता है रे. मेरा रिवॉर्ड किधर गया?
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
मेरे को क्यों उसको फेंक रहे हैं?
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
तुम मरो.
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
ज़्यादा जल्दी है क्या मरने की? तेरे काम
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy!
रुक जाएगी
Accio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Oh. दूसरा किधर है? तीसरा भी है क्या?
Revelio.
1, 2.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
उधर तक कैसे पहुंचेंगे लेकिन? Oh.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
रिपेयर मैं खुद दबा देता.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
gira.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio.
मेरे को लगा ही. एक सेकंड, मेरे को गियर चाहिए. ये लगाएंगे ना फिर. हाँ, ये सब चाहिए अपने को. एक सेकंड, पेंसिव सेंट्री इनका वो क्या था? कलेक्शन का कलेक्शंस एनिमीज पेंसिव सेंट्री. ये सेंटिनल है ये सेंट्री. ओह, तो अपने को एक तो एक्सपेलियार्मस लगाने की जरूरत है. एक सेकंड हट जा. मैं हटाता.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
अरे आजा.
Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
बे इतना क्या हो गया है? क्या कर लिया मैंने? 2 फटे पेज ही तो उठाए हैं.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
भाग
Expelliarmus!
एक्सपेलियार्मस नहीं जानना चाह रहा, क्या जेन्युइन बात है।
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
एक्सपेलियार्मस आ जाएगा आज के दिन में। भाग
Expelliarmus! What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
डर आ रहा है जिसके अंदर से हम जा
I've
सकते
seen
हैं और
this
क्या।
before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no! The room's starting to flood.
तो भागना, वेट क्या कर रहा है?
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Ancient magic कहते हैं उसको, ancient magic.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
क्या करना है? खुल गया दरवाजा, मतलब 12 तक नहीं खुला।
What is this place? Revelio.
यहीं पे तो आके वो सबसे पहले शायद बुक ली थी ना, पहले दिन। अभी क्या पजल सुलझवाओगे मेरे से?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
तो हाँ बोलता ना simply.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
हैं जी, ओके। ओ अच्छा, ये सब ऐसे रहेगा। ये तो मुझे चाहिए। चलिए, ये भी काम ही आएगा। कोर में तो देख लेते हैं। ये भी चाहिए, काम की चीज़ है। ये काम की चीज़ है। ये भी काम की चीज़ है। और ये तो बहुत ही काम की चीज़ है। हाँ जी। ओह, ये सारी काम की चीज़ें, कोर तो बहुत कम का है। ये भी काम आ सकता है टाइम्स। ये भी काम का है, स्पेल्स वाला कर सकते हैं एक्चुअली। ये तो समझ नहीं आया। नहीं, ये सब चीज़ें तो अभी जरूरत नहीं है। ये सब चीज़ें सारे चाहिए। अभी ये कर सकते हैं, आई थिंक। आज प्रोग्रेस तो हुई है गाइस, प्रोग्रेस तो है आज। मैं इस पर बस ही स्पेल सेट करूँगा, फिर चलते हैं गाइस आज के लिए। है हॉगवर्ट्स है, बात है, गेम में बात है।
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
बुक में कुछ है ऑब्वियसली। इसमें रखना है ना, एक तो इसमें एक्यू ही रखते हैं, इसमें यही रखते हैं। टू मॉस की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं, रिपेयर की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। एक तो सिंपल है, ठीक है। इसमें रखते हैं ये फाइट का सारा। चलिए, शुड कीप हिज हेयर इन दिस हेयर। सारा फाइट का हिसाब है, नॉर्मल का एंड तो नॉर्मल है, ठीक है। बस ये मैं कहाँ हूँ?
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Revelio.
ऊपर कैसे जाने का है?
You need to learn Vanishing Charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Expelliarmus!
मैंने क्या दबाया था?
Revelio.
मैं हूँ किधर?
Revelio.
ये क्या है? ओह मैं हूँ कहाँ?
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
अभी सेव करके चलते हैं गाइस। तो मिलते हैं मोस्टली कल। तो बाय बाय गाइस। एक सीन गेम तो बंद कर दूं।